What's up guys, today my friends, I've got a really cool video on the channel, and this is for either if you want to see if you have some secret skins in your locker that are actually rare, or you're just interested in some skins that we haven't seen for over 250 days in the item shop. This video is going to be amazing for you. So ladies and gentlemen, as I basically just said before, this video is going to be going through the 15 rarest skins that we haven't seen for over 250 days. Usually skins re-release within 1 or 2 months, but these skins have been, some skins have been over a year on this list since we last saw them. And yeah, I think there's a lot of these skins that are actually going to surprise you guys on the list. Some skins that you guys might think, oh wait, I didn't even know this was rare, and some skins that you might have just totally forgot even existed in the game. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and begin this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. And also chuck on that notification bell to stay up to date with all of my videos coming in the future of the channel. I appreciate if you guys could help me out that extra bit by, supporting the channel out by dropping a sub and all that sort of stuff. But let's go ahead and begin right now in the number 15 spot. Alright, so this list is going to be in ascending order from least rarest to most rarest. So the last skin we have in this list, it was last seen 257 days ago. It's actually the High-Rise Assault Trooper. Now, this skin, it kind of goes on the radar for me. I don't really recognize it because it looks just like the old default skins. And yeah, so it really goes under the radar for me. But yeah, it's been 257 days since we last saw it. So around March this year was the last time we saw this skin in the item shop. It's only an 800 V-Bucks skin, but still something that I think definitely has gone under the radar, and another really rare skin that we haven't seen in over 250 days. Now, next up, we have a skin that is exclusive to the St. Patrick's Day 2019 event that went on. We've only ever seen this skin twice in the item shop. This is the Lucky Rider. I'm sure you guys will recognize this skin. I'm lucky enough to have this myself, but it's only ever been in the item shop on March 17th and March 18th. So only 2 days we saw this in the item shop, which usually skins, they don't only release twice, which is the case for actually a couple of skins on this list. But yeah, it's only released twice, and it's been that featured items just over our last St. Patrick's Day around March this year. And yeah, it's actually a really nice looking skin, really cool skin, but yeah, definitely going to stay rare, I think, until next St. Patrick's Day. Maybe in 2020, I'm guessing it's going to probably re-release again, but Fortnite may just do what they did with the Codename Elf and what they did with the Ghoul Trooper back in 2018, where they just just don't re-return it for the for its event. So maybe next St. Patrick's Day we won't see it. It's likely we will, but at the moment it is definitely a rare skin that we haven't seen in 260 days. Alright, now for me personally, this next one kind of went under the radar for me. I didn't realize this skin was that rare, but this is actually the Vertex skin. Yeah, there's the 2000 V-Bucks skin. It's like the orange version of there's the dark Vertex out as well, which is exclusive to something or other. But yeah, the Vertex skin is, something that we haven't seen in 267 days. It's been a very long time. Since basically the start of this year over in March. And I didn't realize that this skin was rare, It's kind of it's a pretty well-known skin, but I didn't realize that it hadn't released in such a long time. So that really surprised me, and yeah, it's in that spot on the list there. The number 12 spot is the Riot. The Riot's the male version of the Power Chord skin. And the Riot skin's only ever been in the item shop for 3 days, and these were 3 totally separate days. So the first time we saw it was November 28th, 2018, January 13th, 2019, and then March 5th, 2019. And that was 274 days ago. We have not seen it since that date, which is a little bit crazy. That's a very long time, and usually you would think that, when the Power Chord returns, and the Power Chord isn't rare at all, well, it's been 118 days, but usually you would think when the Power Chord comes back in the item shop, you would think that the Riot would come alongside it, but for some reason it just doesn't, and that's what makes it kind of a pretty rare skin. I don't really know many people that have this skin at all, and yeah, it's been a very long time since it did last release, 274 days to be exact. Alright, number 11 is the Backbone skin. Now, the Backbone skin it's the male version of the Chopper skin. The Chopper skin literally just released 12 days ago, so it's not rare at all. Then you have the Backbone skin, which I think is a very rare skin, because literally I know no one that has this skin. If you guys have this skin, be honest, tell me in the comment section below. I'll be interested to see, because I don't think many people have this at all, and it's been 279 days since it last released in the item shop, which was February this year. Basically, it was the end of February, start of March, that we saw this. And yeah, it's just something that I've never seen in game. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this skin ever. Like, it is just a very rare skin, something that definitely goes under the radar, and it definitely deserves a spot on this list. So it's coming in that spot right there. The number 10 spot, we've got the Devastator skin. Now, the Devastator skin is, in my opinion, it just does not look good at all. It's just a weird looking skin. But it's been 280 days since it last released. Of course, it's only an 800 V-Bucks skin. I didn't think this was rare. I thought it released in the item shop fairly often. The counterpart to it, the Dominator skin, you know, it's not rare at all. It last released 26 days ago. So it's just the Devastator. That's kind of like a rare skin. I don't know anyone that has this. I rarely see it in game. I see a couple of them every now and then, actually. But, you know, just not really much at all. And yeah, it's been a very long time since it last released in the item shop. Now, number 9 is the Steel Sight skin. The Steel Sight skin's actually been, I think it's been in a couple of videos of mine I've talked about this skin. But yeah, it's definitely a rare skin. So basically, the last time we saw it was 281 days ago. And the Steel Sight skin, I think, you know, it's actually, it's not the best looking skin, but I do like the back bling that it does come with. The steel, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like this little steel back bling. It looks really nice. That's why I like this skin. But yeah, I don't really ever see this in game either. Very rarely do I see it in game. It was February 26th that we did see this last in the item shop. And yeah, I don't think many people have this. And it's another skin that if you guys do have, I think you'd be pretty lucky because not many people have this skin and it's pretty darn rare. Now, the number 8 spot, these skins, last released February 20th this year. These are the Alpine skins. So the Alpine Ace, and I believe also the female versions, if I have a look at the female ones. Yeah, it's been both 287 days since we last saw both the male and female Alpine skins. Now, I think these might return for the Olympics next year, and maybe we'll get more styles for them or more different countries that we can get. But, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe they won't do that because it's exclusive to the Winter Olympics, so maybe it won't be in the Summer Olympics. I don't know. I personally have these skins. I think there is a fair few people that do have these skins, as they were pretty popular when they released. But still, something that we haven't seen in 287 days, so I definitely think it deserved a mention on the list. The number 7 spot is really rare. This is one of the skins that I briefly mentioned before that we've only ever seen in the item shop for 2 days. So this was February 10th, February 11th. This is the Kit Bash skin. Now, I roughly remember, I have like a memory in my mind when the skin released in the item shop, and I remember I used to thinking that it looked like Bastion from Overwatch. And yeah, it has not released for 296 days. That's been such a long time. I don't know why Fortnite haven't re-released this in the item shop. I think it was just chilling in the featured items for a couple of days, and we just never saw it again. So I'm not sure when we're going to see it again. I don't think it's an exclusive to any specific event or anything. So it's just, you know, something that Fortnite have decided, you know, well, let's just keep this rare for no particular reason at all. So yeah, maybe because I don't think it's a very good looking skin. So maybe Fortnite were like, oh yeah, this not many people bought this skin. I don't think we'll bring it back. We won't really make any money from it. That's really the only guess I can have to why they haven't brought it back. But yeah, it definitely deserves a spot on the list. Next up in the number 6 spot, we've got the Yeehaw skin. The Yeehaw skin. And yeah, we've only ever seen this for it's only been in the item shop for 3 days. It's been in the daily items on November 13th, January 1st, and February 6th. I think this is like one of the worst skins in the game. It looks so weird. This one in the Giddy Up, I really don't like those skins. And I don't think many people really bought this. It's been 301 days since we last saw the Yeehaw inside of the item shop. And yeah, it's something that, once again, I think it's kind of in the same boat as the Kit Bash. I don't think it sold very well, so Fortnite had really no reason to re-release it, as it wouldn't really make them much money. So yeah, it's the number 6 spot there with the Yeehaw skin. Now the number 5 spot's a skin that I want so bad, and if any of you guys have this skin, I am so jealous of you guys. I hope it does re-release again sometime this month, because the last time we ever saw it was December 31st, and it also released on December 30th. So once again, another skin that's only ever been out for 2 days. This is the Sugar Plum skin. Now the Sugar Plum skin, I love it so much. I think it's such a great looking skin. I really like the back bling. I like the colors, the looks of the skin. It looks really great. It's something that I just never had the chance to buy. I was probably away when it released, and I just never had the chance to buy it. And I really missed out because I think it looks great, and it looks even better in game. And yeah, I don't even know. Like, I thought this was a Christmas exclusive skin, but it didn't even release on December 25th. It like released at the end of December. So I don't think it's actually like a Christmas themed skin. It may return again this month. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I hope it does for my sake, but I'm sure if you guys have this skin, you're probably hoping it's not. And if it doesn't return this, you know, around the end of this month, I don't think it will return for a very long time, and it could become one of the rarest skins in the game. Now, the number 4 spot is the Circuit Breaker. This skin, it's been 347 days since we last saw it in the item shop. Now, this skin's, like, it's been around for such a long time, and it's, like, it's been around in the item shop 31 different times. However, for some reason, Fortnite haven't released it in almost an entire year in the item shop, which is a bit crazy if you ask me. Something that I think we'll probably go ahead and see again sometime in the future, but at the moment, it remains a really rare skin. The number 3 spot on the list is the Hackavat skin, Hassavat. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Whenever I try to pronounce it, I always get it wrong. I don't know what the right pronouncement is. But yeah, this skin right here, it's something that we haven't seen in 354 days. December 15th was the last time we saw it. My birthday, actually. So yeah, that was the last time that we actually saw it in the item shop. And yes, I honestly thought this was like the male version of the Heidi skin, but it's actually not. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that in my head. But it's actually not. It's like its own little thing. It's like a Shakespeare thing, I think. But yeah, it's just a skin that for some reason hasn't released in ages. I'm not sure if it will release again. But it remains pretty rare, if I may say so myself. And yeah, if you guys had this skin, you got a really, really rare skin in your hands. The number 2 spot, I've actually been getting a couple tweets. Like, a lot of you guys actually tweet out at me and help me out a ton with my videos by telling me some skins that you guys have found that are rare. And I've actually got a lot of tweets of this one. This is the Midnight Ops. The Midnight Ops, we haven't seen in 406 days, which is absolutely insane. I don't know what is the go with this skin, but it's one of the rarest skins in the game. I don't know anyone that has the Midnight Ops. If you guys have the Midnight Ops, send me a picture over on Twitter of it in your locker. I'd be really interested to see that, because I just know no one that has this skin. I never see this skin in game. I don't think I've ever seen this skin ever, if I'm going to be completely honest. And yeah, it's just so damn rare. 406 days since we last saw it in the item shop. However, the number 1 spot, probably one of the rarest skins in the game. Like, I don't think many people own this skin at all. I think, you know, this is up there with almost as rare as the Renegade Raider and stuff, if I'm going to be completely honest. The last time we saw this skin is, of course, the Far Out Man. Now, the Far Out Man skin, we last saw it 457 days ago. Its counterpart, the Dream Flower, it re-released about 218 days ago. But for some reason, the Far Out Man just has not re-released. I've been waiting for it for ages and ages. And it just is one of the rarest skins in the game. It's only ever released September 2nd, September 3rd. So only for those 2 days ever. And that was such a long time ago. That was at, like, you know, 2018 September 3rd. Like, that is crazy. And yeah, it's something very rare. If you guys have this as well, tweet at me a picture of this in your guys' locker, because I know no one that has this as well. It's just such a rare skin, and it's in the number 1 spot on this video. But anyway, I hope you guys did go ahead and enjoy. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, as well as subscribe to the channel, and also chuck on that notification bell to stay up to date with all of my videos coming in the future of the channel. And if you guys are going to buy any of these skins, or if any of these skins do re-release in the item shop and you guys want to buy them, make sure to use my supporter creator code CosmosFTW. I will appreciate that very much. But anyway, thank you all for coming out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.